Daisy Ridley is the perfect actress for this role. It's such a fun action thriller. It's called Cleaner. So I'm going to let her do us all the honors. Tell us what Cleaner is all about.
Oh, this is the first time I've been asked this. Okay. Cleaner follows a window cleaner called Joey Locke, who has had to grab her brother for various reasons. There are issues with where he's been living, runs to work, she's late for work, she's doing her usual day, and then everything goes awry. And the building that she is working on has been overtaken by initially an eco-activist group that then gets overtaken itself by someone who is pretty extreme. And so she is then in touch with the police trying to save the lives of the people in the building.
We see you, we know you obviously from Star Wars, The Young Woman in the Sea, all these great adventure action thrillers, doing your own stunts. And what about this movie? Are you doing these? I mean, I hope you're not as sky high as it looks in the movie. That would be terrifying. But what is the process like of filming scenes like this? I
have to say, I think it's become one of those strange things that I didn't realize actors didn't get as injured as I have done on the films I've done.
I did
most of this. We were not sky high, but there was an amazing set built. So I was fairly high. And then the fights, there was a moment that I threw my hand back so hard that I rattled the set. I thought I broke my wrist. I didn't. I bruised the bone. I was so covered in cuts and bruises, but I was thrilled because one of the things we really talked about in the stunt way of the film was a fight between two women that was really properly aggressive and scrappy.
Put it down.
To do that with Melissa, who I was fighting with and plays the role in the film, was amazing because I was exhausted, but you just have to keep digging deep to do it, and I feel like the fights translated so well. And of course, working with Martin Campbell, who is a legendary action director, but also just wonderful with all of the emotion and all of what's going on between the actors in scenes outside of the action, was really a great experience.
Such commitment. I mean, I'm sorry you bruised your bone, but you're going all in this whole time. And these fun villain performances, obviously, we're kind of not rooting for them. We're rooting for your character, but Oscar winner Clive Owen, Taz Skylar, these are super fun performances to see on screen. What was it like working with them?
It's really interesting because, of course, they have their own thing going on. And for so much of it, Joey is just observing what's happening and trying to figure out the lay of the land. And of course, one of the big, real painful moments for Joey in the film is realizing that her friend is absolutely not who he said he was. And that was an interesting emotional dilemma because Joey clearly does not trust many people in the world. So the fact that one of the people she has done this is so horrifying. But getting to work with Taz both ways was very fun, in the friend way and then when we're mortal enemies. And it felt like a really, of course the film has a lot to say, but the resolution of the film felt so fun. And I have to just say, the flipping the bird was my idea. And I feel like that's a really great moment in the film. But it's great. They both did such a great job. And it's such a mix of reality and slightly heightened action feeling. It's, yeah, it was great.
Really is. I had so much fun watching the movie. I can't wait for people to see Cleaner in theaters February 21st. Thank you so much, Daisy.
Thank you.